So a trailer for James Gunn Superman has dropped and the internet is absolutely destroying it. Rightfully so, because it's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around, I'm doing important stuff.
Oh! People were going to die!
Fucking pathetic pansy-ass fruit fuck!
Make a move, Big Blue. What the fuck?
But before we get into it, if you agree with me and you want to help out the channel, maybe consider subscribing or supporting me over on Patreon. So I've made some past videos about Superman saying how garbage it is, but this has somehow gotten to a worse level. It's gone beyond woke garbage. This is as bad as The Flash, which isn't shocking because I'm pretty sure the same cinematographer is making this. So it looks identical to that flop that nobody watched. But there's a lot of spastics all across the internet that love this trash. So let's just watch the trailer and just see how absolutely cringe it is.
The most powerful being on planet Earth.
Can I just say, why does the villain suck in this? Not only does Lex Luthor suck, but then there's some girl boss running around. Why are you showing us her kicking ass before Superman does in the trailer?
That reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
So I've said this before, James Gunn plans for this to be some anti-Trump movie that goes against the entire country of America and its people. He doesn't care about the American way anymore, he just cut it out and replaced it with the human way, which God knows what that means, judging by James Gunn's past. But what is this choice to market the movie as Superman on the ground, wheezing like a little bitch, and then getting kicked around by his dog? Really, like halfway into the trailer when the music comes in, you're showing us him screaming because he came in contact with the sun. At this point, I don't really care about comic accuracy because I'm not really a Superman guy, but I don't think Superman is screaming his head off when one ray of sunlight comes at him. Oh yeah, and don't try showing us Lois Lane and Clark Kent going out with each other, because that's not really what they're doing. You've already showed us it in the last trailer, and it's Clark Kent having a libtard meltdown.
People were going to die!
Screaming like an autistic kid who can't keep his emotions under control. Isn't that like the exact opposite of Superman?
No matter what you do to me, Luther, your plans won't work.
And there you have it, the first touch of absolutely terrible CGI. And it's not just CGI, it's the weird camera work that came from The Flash. I can show it on screen right now. People are already comparing it and getting attacked for it. But these two movies look identical, and spoiler alert, they both look dog crap. Big massive kaiju monsters that suck. Go away and watch Godzilla -1, which was a masterpiece that didn't need terrible CGI and weird camera work. I'm not even a Man of Steel fan, and I think it looks way better than this movie.
Good luck with that.
Was that supposed to be cool? Good luck with that, and you fly up. It looks like you're wearing eye makeup. There's big red lines all over your face, and you punch somebody in some CGI cringe shot. If you like this crap and you're actually entertained by it, then good on you. I don't really care. If you like watching spasticated guys punch CGI fake people, then yeah, go ahead. Now, one line of dialogue has been good. I'm all about bringing back comic accuracy. And if we do that, people like Batman, Spider-Man, and Daredevil, and Wolverine will all have to be saying one-liners all the time, because it's basically what the characters were built on. Punching the bad guy and saying something cool. And this is what they're trying. So I appreciate the sentiment, but it sucks and it's retarded. Do not compare this movie to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man like I've seen some people doing. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man does everything right. It has the pulpy hero dialogue and the camera work and the special effects that all work perfectly. Why? Because Spider-Man acts like Spider-Man more than any other portrayal on screen. Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, and even the guys in all the TV shows and cartoons over the years are way better than the autistic TikTok kid Clark Kent. And as I said earlier, I'm not really a Superman fan, but I don't remember him having big red marks on his eyes that, just let's be honest, it looks stupid.
Make a move, Big Blue. Make a move, Big Blue.
Okay, I've said this before. I'm a massive fan of Nathan Fillion. I think his portrayal as Malcolm Reynolds on Firefly is one of the best in TV and movies. The dude is an awesome actor when you ignore his real life politics, but nowadays he's been in Guardians of the Galaxy when he sucked. I'll be honest with you, he should have been playing Star-Lord. That might seem weird and the dude is old, but if you've watched Firefly and then read the Guardians of the Galaxy comics, you realise that Star-Lord Peter Quill had to be played by Nathan Fillion or Ben Browder, John Crichton from Farscape. And another role that Nathan Fillion is perfect in, so much so he's actually done the voice of the character and fans talk about it all the time, is Hal Jordan Green Lantern. But because James Gunn is a degenerate, dense moron, he decides to do the exact opposite and make him Guy Gardner, some guy with a ginger bowl cut who looks nothing like Nathan Fillion. And as you saw from that line there, it results in some of the most cringe dialogue ever created.
Buckle up.
Can I ask why Lois Lane is telling people to buckle up and flying a spaceship? And why is she on screen and Superman isn't? Same with Mr. Terrific. I don't care if he's from the comics. The movie is called Superman. Where the hell is he? And also in that spaceship was the race-swapped Perry White, which has been going on for years and people are just choosing to ignore it.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Okay, before we watch the end of the trailer, what is going on? Does anybody like this? Some black dude no one cares about stereotypically screaming like, "Hey, Superman!" and then Superman making some Marvel humor joke. I don't really care anymore. This guy is not a good casting. Or maybe he is and the script is just terrible. But there's 10 occasions in every trailer where the guy is proving himself to be the worst Superman.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Okay, I think we're done taking this seriously. Hey buddy, eyes up here. Cut to the most CGI, ridiculously stupid looking shot I've ever seen. This isn't Superman anymore. This is retarded, man. He doesn't fly around, he's stretching across the screen and it looks utterly ridiculous. And once again, the movie just looks terrible. He's spinning around, hitting people with laser vision, and it's just the most fake thing ever that looks like it's from a video game. You have cocks online freaking out going, "Oh my god, it's so badass, oh it's so hopeful, it's so campy, exactly like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man." It's none of those things, and everybody knows it. This trailer might be the last nail in the coffin of Superman, because it's revealed that it's exactly like the Flash movie that nobody watched. You think that DC would learn from their mistakes, that people don't want to watch movies that are absolutely crap, but then they're still making stuff like this. And if you wanted to see some really spasticated people, all you have to do is look to Twitter. Unfortunately, Guy Gardner succeeds at aura farming again. Am I the only one absolutely sick and tired of words like aura farming and "oh, they cooked"? What is this language? You're not from the hood. And even ignoring that, he's not aura farming. That's one of the worst shots in cinema history. Is this like a cult or something? There's freaks all across the internet saying this crap. Sadly, once again, Guy Gardner aura farms successfully. You literally just said the same thing that the other guy said. What is this? Some synchronized movement by DC that they're paying people to say that Guy Gardner here, the dude in the bowl cut, pulling faces like this, is aura farming and is somehow cool. But it actually gets worse. There's a picture here of race-swapped Perry White that nobody cares about and it's a terrible choice in casting, but this person here thinks it's cool. Astronomical levels of aura. What? It's some race-swapped black dude smoking a cigar. I don't know, maybe I'm out of the loop and I'm too old for this crap, but I don't really have time for words like aura farming and oh my god, astronomical levels of aura when it's just a black person on screen. Somebody here is criticizing this scene, which I just said the exact same thing. It's a perfectly normal criticism to say that it's Marvel humor. Yes, Superman can make jokes, but that doesn't mean he's autistic. But this absolute nutjob has a problem with that. You realize Superman has a sense of humor, right? You're not owning anybody. anybody. First of all, take the Green Arrow out of your profile picture when you haven't read his real comics that define the character. Second of all, stop playing dumb. Superman does have a sense of humor. That doesn't mean he acts like this, which you can't excuse. I don't care what you say. And finally, third of all, you're retarded. Take a hike. So yeah, I'll tell the truth. James Gunn did do the impossible with his Superman movie. He possibly made the most cringe, autistic movie ever made. Screw James Gunn, screw DC, and especially screw this cringe piece of garbage. So if you made sense of anything I said and you agree that this is trash, do let me know and maybe consider subscribing. And if you got a problem, go complain to your boyfriend.